Oh, hi! I will never stop making things out of old sheets. They are, in my mind, one of the absolute best sources for large amounts of cheap or even free fabric anywhere. Sheets are always wearing out, and quite often it'll just be a small hole or a rip in the very center of a big fitted sheet, which is then useless as a sheet. But there's plenty of fabric around the edges that can be used. You can usually creatively cut around whatever hole or stain or tear there might be. And you have the entire top sheet, and even the pillowcases, although I do like to keep my pillowcases in the linen closet because it's always good to have extra pillowcases. But if you do need more matching fabric, they're there. You can quite often find them in cotton and in lots of different colors and patterns and styles. And they can be great for historical costuming, especially if you're just starting out in sewing in general or historical costuming in particular, and you've noticed that fabric is really expensive. But good quality cotton sheets, or even poor quality cotton sheets, to be honest, are good sources of fabric for lots of different purposes. For instance, made from an old sheet. 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 Lined with an old sheet. Lined with an old sheet. Lined with an old sheet. Also, this is just an old sheet, which I keep draped over my room divider because it is ugly and has holes in it. Now, like I said, you can use your own sheets that have worn out. You can ask your friends and family to send you their old sheets that have worn out. Free fabric! And you can also quite often find them at thrift stores. It may be more common to find orphaned top sheets or orphaned fitted sheets at the thrift store rather than a full set, but sometimes you do get lucky and get the full set. And usually you can just check the label to find out the fiber content. Oh look, another old sheet. I also have all of these, which were made out of curtains, but that's another topic. Not only can you make beautiful finished garments out of old sheets if they are the right color, pattern, fiber content, but if they are not, they are also excellent for petticoats, mock-ups, or linings. Use the all cotton but maybe not quite historical print for petticoats and other undergarments that will not be seen. Use the ones that have holes or stains for linings that will also not be seen. And use the ones that are the wrong fabric type or the wrong print or have holes or stains for mock-ups. Also, sometimes the flaws, holes, or stains in old sheets can work to your advantage. For example, small holes that I was unable to cut around in old sheets forced me to make some interesting design choices and ended up being the best parts of this blouse and this entire ensemble. In short, if you need fabric for a historical project, just keep in mind you may be sleeping on it. enjoyed this video, feel free to give me a like. If you want to see more of this type of tips and tricks content, leave me a comment and let me know. I have lots of ideas, but I want to make sure there's some interest before I dedicate a lot of time to making those. And if you just want to see sewing shenanigans in general, definitely subscribe. And I will see you soon. Bye.